Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Making Mughals playthrough in EU4 with me, your host Luckymarine, and we have made the Mughals, but we are at war with the Ottomans yet again. It's a battle over who has the best green. So far, we have held them at bay, and we even took land off them in the last war that they kicked off with us. Anyway, whilst we were at war with somebody else. Who was it? Who were we at war with? Anyway, we ended up taking Silesia as a vassal, as you do, which was nice. And then we got out of that war. And then whilst our armies were over in this general direction, the Ottomans decided that they needed to wage war with us. So here we are. Here we are. Now we have a decent group of troops here. We have about 45,000 in this area. As long as they stay together, they should be alright. I'll not split them up. They'll operate much like this, like in 3 provinces. We'll have a siege stack on whatever the fort is, have the other 2 supporting, and we'll continue taking forts. Maybe all the way to the capital, maybe. We'll see. Depends how it goes on in the south. They do have, let's see how much the Ottomans have on their own, just so that we can accurately gauge where the troops are in relation to stuff on the map. So they've got 30, 50, almost 70,000 that we can see. Okay. This is a siege stack. If the Ethiopian, well, it looks like the Ethiopians aren't going to hit it. If the Ethiopians aren't going to hit it, then I certainly am going to. Let's start heading up that way. You lot up towards Basra. I think I'll leave you lot moving as well. Good. Yep, you're heading into relative safety. Okay, and on we go. Exciting times. Just loaded the game back up, so strange things might happen. Looks like the siege stack is exiting. Alright, over to Basra. We'll sort out our troops there. Ethiopia can take Sham. All this in the south. I like how a little flag pops up now. That never used to be a thing. When did that happen? Was that a recent update? I don't know. Shows you how long I haven't played this game for. How long I've not played this game for is about a month's worth. And this is how things change. It's alright. Oh, looks fine. On we go. Not taking any attrition here anymore, which is nice. Somebody we missed. Let's get you over this way. They've taken the war goal, but that's fine. We can plop out a mercenary somewhere. I'm sure we can plop out a mercenary somewhere. Could we not get past there? We probably won't be able to get past that fort. That's a bit of an oversight. Oh, we'll just have to force them out by with this stack. You're moving in the right direction, you're all moving in the right direction. Okay, so combat width. Combat width is 29, and we can have a 60% horsiness. So I can't commentate and count at the same time, I'm sorry. It's not a thing. I don't think it'll ever happen. Let's put you in charge. Shot guy in charge. That is a 29 width. Decent back row. If we can hit you whilst you're on a fort in the mountains, that'll drive you off. Let's get you around the side as well. How are we getting on up here? Yeah, looking alright. How many walls are you in? Just the one. So why do we have Brandenburg right here? Brandenburg, are you fine? Or are you just going home after a war? Attacker against Hungary, fair enough. This is going to be interesting. No. Could we put someone in a seat? National manpower? No. Let's get morale. We have a 4 shock. Best they have is a 4-0. A 1-2. Yeah, you need to go up there as well. You need to go up there as well. Now we're going to get... Oh, they've got a tech advantage, haven't they? It's only 1 tech. It's only 1 tech. They'll have a -2 to every single roll. Is it worth waiting? What kind of attrition are you taking there? Not enough, really. Diplo rep? Nope. Don't think so. Unless it unlocks anything special. No, it doesn't. Alright, let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm going to need you in there as well. Most certainly. Why didn't my infantry go in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry are meant to be in the middle, so that the stuff at the very edge can be cav, unless it's accounted for the fact that they've... Why haven't they got... What? I can understand why they've deployed like this. Because they had one army already here that we hit, and then they were reinforced a day later or something like that. So they're a little bit higgledy-piggledy. But we shouldn't be, unless it's taken into account the very edge of their front row. And putting cav in so that they can hit. Although, it wouldn't matter, would it? Even if we had infantry, these 4 infantry chucked into the centre and pushed the cav a little further out, they'd still get the flanking. They'd get even better flanking because these can't do anything. If these were in the centre, then they could get the front on hit, and these cav that were pushed out into this position, so on like this position is the equivalent on the other side, the cav would still be able to, would still be effective. I don't know why it's set up like this. It shouldn't have set up like that. Still, decent morale. They're a little bit better everywhere. However, I'm hoping our cav combat ability. They have cav combat ability as well, but they haven't brought many to the field. They've got an infantry combat ability, fair enough. I'm hoping the -2 to every single roll will help us out here. Great. That's a decent roll. On the next crap roll we'll get out. Okay. Cannon started taking a little bit of damage. Let's bring you all the way up. Now let's bring you down here as well. That wasn't too bad. They just had far too many people in a very concentrated area. Plus we're a Miltech behind. Plus we didn't set up properly. I'll make up all my excuses now. Learn from the Papal State? Nope. Let's get you both started on provinces. Are going to finish it at the same time. Once each other. Let's go. And let's stack next to it with the other two. An offer from Teutonic Order. Nope, thank you very much. Okay. So it says here, we lost. But it ended up being 50 versus 77,000. Where are you heading? Let's all head that way. And you as well. And we'll consolidate our forces. Probably end up having to hit this guy here just to stop him getting, just stop him opening up a northern route into the interior. %, already. We'll hit this, we'll hit this. We'll go down to the capital, I think. If they're gonna allow us. Nope. Also, why have you stopped? Why have you taken all your troops off there? I don't know. We can create more people, so we probably should. If only to consolidate out. The ones that took a massive hammer in there. Shift consolidate. Take everyone that's at 0. And put them in goal. Everyone else needs to stack up on the front. Could do with hitting this again. Take a look. You're in the mountains there. Alright, continue and stack up right next to him. So we have our siege stack on the siege itself, and then 30,000 ready to, 31,000 even, ready to jump in on someone that needed. There you go. Good. Most of you start heading this way as well. Damn it. Okay, we can still do this. Oh, maybe not. Yes, we can. I need you all ready to jump on this. This is in the mountains as well. Yeah. -2 to every roll. I want all of you feeding into it. But it was still quite painful. Who do we have here? No, we'll take this back. Leave the 15 on, take everyone else off, ready to support. You're fleeing. You're getting your shit together, you're already at 28%. Okay. You're locked into that. Can we get beyond it? Nope. So what happens when you don't upgrade your forts? They get eaten through very quickly. Surprised they didn't hit us here with this 27 stack. I know it's predominantly cannons, but that would have been interesting. Not interesting at all. Let's at least get the horse off. Let's cut down a little bit on the attrition that we're suffering up here. They took Sham. Well done. Well done. 49% on that fort, and that's the only one still, the only one between us and their capital, which is weird. Need to take this fort back. Probably have to take Haravan as well in order to take the war goal back, which is this province here. What level is it? Level 2. Alright. Yeah, Ethiopia is just like can we put anyone in charge of there? Ethiopia is just a distraction. I mean, they managed to take a fort, which was nice, but only because the Ottomans were concentrating on us. No, we sit on the fort. Just gonna have to assume that 28 is going to be too much for him to attack into. Okay. At Leave cannon behind as well, and step off. Where are you? Right, you're too far behind. You're too far ahead to come back. We'll at least take the horses off. I'm surprised he's allowing this. That's its capital right there. Let's grab a couple of mercenaries just to infill. Probably should have kept our eyes on this. Wow, they wiped 2 stacks within days of each other. Okay, time to go. Was there really that much of a difference in time from the cannon stack getting down here to the 2 that were following for them to just pile in there piecemeal and get dismantled? I don't think there was. I don't think there was enough time for that to be a thing. Obviously there was, but oh well. Okay, okay, okay. We have to concentrate on these sieges. We will pump out some mercenaries just to take the odd province back here and there. Or just take the odd province here and there. You're dead. You're not though, you can flee. Okay, okay. Won a siege. Excellent. So this in essence traps them again inside our land, well, on the northern route I suppose. We now have to take back this fort and this fort in order to properly trap them in the interior of our land. 2 conversions, love it. And have a look in. Can we get out of there? We might be able to. Right, so we've got 42% here. There is no way that you can walk straight past there. This is a hostile fort. You couldn't walk straight past it. To get out, you had to siege it in order to get that way. Which means now it's unsieged, you have to unsiege it to get back. That's how it works, game. No, it's not. Zone of control. Our zone of control, within our zone of control, within our zone of control. As soon as this fort fell to us, it should have stopped any movement past it. So why I fucking built it here in the first place? Let's have... Yep. Let's move you in there as quickly as we can. And how can... Who are you fighting? Apart from us, because we haven't damaged you. Defender against Brandenburg, I see. So Denmark's in 2 wars right now. This is still bullshit. Where is he going now? I don't know. He doesn't know. He could go he could go anywhere he wants to, essentially. Go on then. Okay, so let's get I said the siege leader. A siege leader with 1 siege pip in charge of that siege. Let's happen. They happen a little bit quicker. Still don't get this. Still don't get how. Never will. Never will. Game party. Yeah, we'll game party there. It'll help us fight. You continue to take stuff back. And we need to concentrate on these forts. Can we take back the war goal? We can in a weird way. Well, if we can in a weird way, it means mercenaries certainly can. Let's do that. Want you to the war goal, and you two taking back land either side. What is this? Predominantly a siege stag. Do I think that we'll be able to push him off that with just a front line? Not really. Let's go try it anyway. Take another loan. Good. Siege of Briz is over. Excellent. Let's chuck. What have you got? Let's chuck these cannons on top of you. Let's take your infantry out. That works well. So taking back the war goal. Let's put our 4 shock in charge here. Who have we got underneath us? We're gonna have to try. We'll have to try. Taking back the war goal. You're still at high, unfortunately. Which means second war score is now in our favour. We'll continue to take back land with mercenaries. Our siege stack will head down and unsiege that thing there. You'll go down as support. As will you. We'll see how we get on here. Not good. No. Still, they had so many cannons in here that they took a bit of hammering there. Siege stack. Split you up. Take the rest of that. 13 stack onto the war goal. Let's have these guys. I'm gonna have to clean out my mouse after this. It's hacked in erratic. It only acts erratic if my cat's been at it. There we go. I mean, we're not doing too bad against the Ottomans that are a mil-tech ahead of us. You continue. You continue. Did we not have somebody up here? Yeah, it was all the way over here. All the way up to Silesia, no less. Okay. We'll grab that. We'll take back that as well. Can you get out of there? Cannot. Fair enough. You're only in there as a distraction. But again, I think we've trapped the majority. Well, I say trapped, but they can just walk past this fort. I think we've trapped the majority of the Ottomans in our land and unsieged forts behind them, so they can't get back to where their land is. I mean, they do have a 21 stack here, but oh well. And renewed loans. National unrest is nice. And we have won the siege of Ardalan. So now's the point where we can go on the offensive with our siege stacks. You head down and cap off this area, so this 13 stack can't get out. You can support the siege stack. The rest of you group up there. Oh, what we got? Reform the government, so we can turn from an icta to an administrative monarchy. Get production efficiency, national tax modifier, monthly autonomy change is good, diplomats is good, I suppose. Yep, pretty good. Leaders allocate +1, yep. Number of states +10. Maximum absolutism +5, but we get that from being an icta as well, I believe. Number of states plus 10, maximum absolutism plus 5. So what's the difference? National tax modifier, income from vassals. So you swap out the income from vassals and instead you get tax modifier and production, I think. Production efficiency, tax modifier. But you lose the 33% from vassals. But we don't really use vassals. Production would be nice. Anyway, we have gone far too far over this episode. I'm Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing yet again. War with the Ottomans to figure out who has the best green. We ran into a bit of trouble over here. And our forts dropped very quickly. But we've taken them back. Which means that we've trapped 20, 40, 50 odd thousand Ottomans in the centre of our land, which is alright because we can just plop out mercenaries here, there and everywhere to go around after the Ottomans and sweep up these provinces that they've taken. So that they don't do too much damage. And whilst they're busying themselves over here and chasing after random single stacks of mercenaries, we can be slowly eating our way through their forts. Oh. Ethiopia took Adana. Now Ethiopia is mega squishy. Miltech 14, so they're 2 techs behind the Ottomans. But they got through Sham, and they got through Haleb, and they got through Adana. That's great. I'm perfectly happy with them sieging the stuff up. Makes them useful. Because I think we saw a fight, a one-on-one fight with the Ethiopians and the Ottomans. It didn't turn out well, so might as well use them numbers for sieging stuff up. I should probably tag a few more forts as Ethiopian. Objectives. Yeah, do something like that. Okay, anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with fighting Ottomans while we bled through our manpower. Until then, do take care.